Well, the annual 7 Cares Idaho Shares fundraiser is currently underway. The goal is to help local charities who serve people in our communities who need help the most. Every year, Idaho businesses also step up in a big way to join as a company that cares. Well, right now, we introduce to you one of those companies that is focused on supporting and building a healthier Idaho. Well, we continue our talks, and it just gets a little bit more exciting all the time about companies that care. Today is Blue Cross of Idaho. Joining us, President, CEO Charlene Maher, and also the Executive Director of the Foundation for Blue Cross, Kendra Witt-Doyle. So, ladies, thank you so much. Really appreciate you being a part of this. You know, this is a time of the year that we always think about these things, but boy, it seems like this year especially, where and I know in your profession, you're seeing so much need out there with individuals, and this is really a time that you've decided to really step up and help.
Absolutely, Larry. We have at Blue Cross and with the foundation's help really supported the people of Idaho since early March. And all of us believe this pandemic that we're under would last 30, 45 days. No one expected 11 months, 10 months later, we would still be having these conversations. And when you think about nationally, 1 out of 12 adults suffering because they have no food or no home, or 1 out of 7 children, how could we not step up and help? This is our community. These are the people, our friends, our families, our neighbors, our kids' schoolmates. It means everything to us.
How exactly does the foundation work into the things that we're talking about in terms of giving back to the community?
Yeah, we're very dedicated to giving back, not just to the Treasure Valley, but all of Idaho. And at the beginning of this pandemic, we committed $300,000 to give back across the state. And we're so honored to be part of the 7 Cares program because there is so much need heading into the holidays. And as Charlene said, this really is about helping our neighbors during this time.
A lot of folks, when they think about insurance companies, I mean, they know that they're there to kind of help in an emergency situation. I think they don't recognize how well you are out there all the time to help in all circumstances.
Yes, Larry, it is our mission. It is part of our bylaws and why we serve only Idaho. We don't serve other states and we don't serve Wall Street. We're not a for-profit. All of our profits must be returned to Idaho, and we take that very seriously. We work with the universities, the colleges, the Idaho Business for Education, the food bank, Ronald McDonald House, you name an entity in Idaho, and we're going to be there to partner with them. It is what we do and why we basically exist, not just for the crises, but for all time.
And I know folks come to you periodically, but you're actually out there actively looking for ways to help, aren't you?
Every day. And it's the 2 entities together.
And Larry, as you were saying, we're very dedicated to all of Idaho. And the foundation's really been looking at the root causes to some of Idaho's most pressing health issues. And again, we just know there's so much need right now. And the 9 charities that you have in this 7 Cares have been active partners with the foundation throughout the years in some capacity. So we were so honored to step in and help support those 9 charities during this campaign.
Well, ladies, I really want to thank you very much for joining us today to talk a little bit about this. But most of all, I really want to thank you for being a company that cares. You know, it's true that as I talk to all these companies and I get to know more about them, I mean, while they step up and really help out during 7 Cares Idaho Shares, they help out all year long in so many ways because that's just the nature of all of them.
Now, we have a generous community, don't we?
We do.
We really do. Well, this year's 7 Cares Idaho Shares runs through Sunday, December 13th. So rather than a one-day event, as usual, we've extended the event to 2 weeks this year because of the pandemic. For more information on the event, the charities we're supporting, or to make a donation, visit ktvb.com or our mobile app. Or simply just text 7 Cares, all one word, to 208-321-5614. You'll get a direct link to the website where you can make a donation.